Hey folks, it's your man Captain Rom here. So today we're going to continue on the series of how your international freight converts into your domestic freight within the United States. One of the major decisions that you have to make as an importer, receiver, or shipper, it's what freight forwarder do I use internationally? So when it comes to making that important decision, there are a few things that you want to consider. Number one, does this freight forwarder has the experience necessarily and needed to perform at the high level within this specific lane? For example, some freight forwarders specialize in lanes that only go from China to United States, Port of Long Beach or LA per se. Or some freight forwarders specialize in importing stuff from Middle East to the United States, or let's say from Africa to United States. So you want to know, does this freight forwarder has experience in the lane that I am going to move this freight in, right? That is allow them to know better the rules and regulations and how those freight carriers operate coming from those specific countries to the United States. Number two, you want to consider options, right? Is this freight forwarder going to give me the options that I want to have to be able to pick and choose, right? Different vessel carriers that I can pick from, right? Whether I want air freight or I want to go like a cargo ship options. Do I get the options that I want? Number three, is this freight forwarder going to give me great service, right? And what we mean by service is, are they going to be available when I pick up the phone and call them? Or if I email them, if they don't respond within the 5 to 10 minutes, are they still going to respond at least within that first hour that I have emailed them to really be on top of my stuff, right? And last but not least, price, right? Price is very, very crucial for every company. Freight is typically top five line item when it comes to all companies' finances that ship freight. So it's very necessarily to know, like, are they going to be able to provide me with good pricing, competitive pricing? Obviously, that is within the reasons at that moment within the market. Those are things that you want to consider when it comes to picking your freight forwarder. I hope this was good value being provided to you, as that's my major goal with this video, is to just provide values and give value to you and your freight systems and operations. If you like this video, please go ahead and like it. I'll leave some comment below. Let us know what's important to you when it comes to picking up the right freight forwarder for you. If you're watching us on LinkedIn, please make sure you go ahead and add yourself to our channel, which is called Shippers Hub. If you're watching us through YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which also is called Shipper Hub. And if you have any questions and concerns, please go ahead and reach out to us. Stay tuned for our next video. It's going to be about how your freight forwarder can connect to your domestic freight service provider to be able to move that cargo from the international freight into the domestic freight and doing that last and final mile delivery domestically. Have a great day.